Remember them from Mystery Science Theater 3000. You know, they kind of poke fun at some of the worst movies of all time. But now they're back for a live movie theater performance, Rifftrax Live. Welcome Michael J. Nelson, Kevin Murphy, and Bill Corbett. How are you guys doing today?
Great. How are you, Ryan?
Excellent. Thanks for joining us here on CT Style today. Let's talk a little bit about Rifftrax. How is it different from Mystery Science Theater?
What would you say? First, no puppets.
It's puppet-free, so if you have an aversion to puppets, you're safe.
This is the perfect show for you.
We're still making fun of cheesy old movies.
Mm-hmm. How do you guys select?
You do have meat puppets.
Oh, there you go. How do you guys select some of the worst movies? How do you process that?
Oh, it's interesting. I mean, we get a lot of suggestions. We kind of have a nose for bad movies after all these years, so we know where to look. We know which rock to lift up and kind of see what scatters out. But we also do a lot of shorts, and so we just buy big boxes of 16mm films and just sort of look through those. So we just sort of poke around here and there.
And once you find these movies, do you guys rehearse the jokes? Do you run through them, or is this all completely ad-libbed?
Oh, no, it's not ad-libbed. We're not that smart or funny.
Not even close.
We write the scripts pretty meticulously, so even for these live events we're doing, we have a script that we're working from, but we leave ourselves a little room to fool around, and that's when it gets fun.
And you guys have a very loyal fan base. You recently started a Kickstarter, and how much money did you guys raise? It was quite a bit, right?
Well, this last time was about $250,000.
Yeah, $250,000.
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
And what does all that money go
And that helps
towards?
us pay for all these movies that we're doing.
Oh, okay. I don't know if it was like you guys going to Dairy Queen or what that was all about.
We do like dilly bars a lot.
And we get a lot of dilly bars, yeah.
Back up the truck.
So one of the movies that you guys are going to be making fun of, everybody knows it's Sharknado 2. One of my friends is one of the producers, and I hear that Sharknado 3 is coming out next year. So you guys are going to have plenty of material for next year as well.
Yeah, I'm glad the franchise is doing well. It worked really well for us last time. You know, there was a little bit of fear about the movie, it being Sharknado, and but it worked really well. And so Sharknado 2 just sort of ups the ante. So hopefully we'll up the ante as well.
Indeed.
And now speaking of upping the ante,
Which shark did your friend play?
I don't know. I think the one that got sawed in half, maybe.
Was he chainsawed?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
It was that one. Let's talk about some other horrible movies. The Room is one of the ones that you guys are going to be covering. We have a little bit of footage here, and this is how you guys are going to kick off your live tour. Tell us about the tour.
That's right.
Yeah, The Room is, you know, it's been called the Citizen Kane of bad movies. A lot of people, if you haven't seen it, you must see this movie. It is something of a miracle of badness.
Yeah.
I don't know how to describe it.
And that's the first movie on our tour, and that's going to be on May 6th, and then Sharknado is on July 9th. And then Miami Connection, which is a great sort of kung fu cop film based in Miami, sort of, October 1st.
Excuse me, Kung Fu Cop rock and roll film.
Rock and roll. Can't forget
the rock and roll. That really takes it to the next level, you know?
Yeah, that's... genre.
And that's the show in October. And then to cap it off for the holidays, we are going to present on December 3rd, Santa and the Ice Cream Bunny, a true classic.
Oh, my God.
Kids just love.
That's
Yeah,
one of my
you know
favorites.
that famous Christmas character, the Ice Cream Bunny.
We love the Ice Cream Bunny. One of our personal favorites here on CT Style. Make sure that you guys watching check out fathomevents.com for more info on all the shows. It's going to be some great shows lined up this year. Again, Rifftrax, both Kevin, Bill, and Michael, thank you so much for your time. And good luck on the tour, and don't get eaten by any sharks.
Thanks,
Try
Ryan.
not to, Ryan. Thank you.
Ryan.
All right, fellas.